week, we are going to ask ourselves the question, why do we have rules at school? And all our books that we read this week are going to be helping us to answer that question. We've already learned about that in social studies, why we have rules at school. Do you remember why? We have rules to keep us safe and to keep us healthy and to help us to have fun. So I wonder if you can find examples of that in our story today. Our story is called Friends at School. That is the title. And the author is Rochelle Bunnett. And the photographer is Matt Brown. Okay, remember the illustrator draws the pictures, but these pictures were not drawn. They were taken with a camera. And a person who takes pictures with a camera, we call the photographer. See, these are real pictures. Okay. Today, in our story, we are going to make inferences. Inferences are when we look at what the story has told us already, and we make a smart guess about what might happen next based on what we have already learned from the story. So be looking carefully at the pictures and be thinking about the words that you hear and see what might happen next. We are friends at school. I am Ryan. I am Annie. We are Shane and Parker. I am Chris. I am Shelby. We are Molly and McKenna. And this is Mocha. Okay, so we just met a lot of people that our story is about today. These are the characters. Characters are who or what the story. The characters are the people or animals who the story is about. So we have some people here, but we also have an animal that is a character in this story, Mocha. Mocha lives at our school. She loves carrots. It's fun to feed her. Mocha likes company, so we keep her near us when we play. Do you see her in there? Sam and Sarah also live at our school. They are African spur tortoises, and they eat all kinds of greens. Do you see Sam and Sarah? It's pretty cool. They have them at their school. Every day, there are special times when we can take Sam and Sarah out of their terrarium and hold them. A terrarium is like a big glass box that they live inside. So, we have already learned about who this story is about, and we have learned that they are at school in their classroom. So now that we know those things, let's make an inference about the different kinds of things they might do at school. Do you have some ideas? Let's find out if you're right. There are lots of different things to do at our school. We talk on the telephone. We write letters and draw pictures. We play counting games with a friend. Our grocery store is always busy. Ellie and Tyson wait in line while Elliot makes change. Luca and Mario talk quietly together. Ellie puts on a puppet show, and Molly waits for her turn. Nico reads a story to Ellie and Dash. Molly doesn't use a book to tell a story. She just makes one up as she goes along. Molly knows a lot of songs and teaches them to us. Puzzles are fun. Let's stop right there for a second. Do you remember our sight word like? L-I-K-E, like. We like to do them on our own, but if a friend helps us, that's fun too. I like puzzles, they're a lot of fun. Everyone likes playing in the water tub. Look what's in the tub today. There's blue flubber and whales. Flubber feels cold and gooey when you squeeze it. Some days, we put cornmeal or sand into the tub instead of water. Everyone has a job to do at cleanup time. Splash and scrub, Chris and Molly wash their hands with warm, soapy water at the sink. It's very important. Wash your hands very well. Snack time. We make Moo Shakes. Here's how we do it. We put strawberries, peeled bananas, 1 cup of orange juice, and 1 cup of milk into the blender. Don't forget to put the lid back on the container. Can you imagine if you start the blender with no lid on? Whoosh, that would not be good. Things would go everywhere. Shane presses the button. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Blends it all up. Chris pours some for everyone. It tastes good. Sometimes we get moustaches. They get it on their mouth. At our school, we play outside all year round. Here are some of the things we like to do outside. They like to do outside. Go fast or slow, forward or backward, high and low on the swings. Make mud pies in the sandbox. We play on the slide. Ryan hears someone coming down the slide. Who can it be? It's Annie! We play a circle game together or play with one special friend. There's so many characters in this book. Our school goes on field trips. In fall, we go to Happy Valley Pumpkin Farm. When we get back to school, we scoop out the pumpkin seeds and bake them. We visit the fire station. Sometimes we go by bus. Everyone likes painting on an easel, but painting the fence at school is much more fun. School time is over and it's time to go home. Shelby puts on her coat and Mara puts on her boots. Goodbye, everyone. We hope to see you soon. I hope I get to see you soon, too.